Welcome in, everyone. We are still playing Renowned Explorers International Society. Quest for the Holy Grail is actually an update that they had. We haven't found that quest, as it were, and I only have one out of the two DLC expansions that they have. I have the More to Explore expansion DLC. They also have the Emperor's Challenge, which allows you to go run around in the east. I don't actually have that expansion, but I have basically everything else. But we left off in Mali, so let us continue our game, shall we? We have much more to explore. So we are in the Mali mystery. We have 17 study tokens, 2 campaign tokens, 5 collect tokens, and a discovery token, which is the upgraded version of the study tokens. We have a couple places we can go. We can go here to these caves, or we can go here, or we can go... Nope, that one's out of reach. So we were going between a supplies run, which we're just slightly less than full, or an epic encounter instead. And I believe everyone was looking forward to what an epic encounter entails. So, let us get going, shall we? Here we go. Wish me luck. You arrive at an elephant graveyard where elephants can't come to die and the hyenas eat the remains. But no hyena can be found. In the distance, you see the skeleton of a giant elephant, but you hear the mechanical laughter of a hyena coming from over there. Ooh, we have the option to back out, but let's go towards the skull. You walk towards the giant skull, which is also known as the king elephant's skull. But out of nowhere, a mean-looking hyena jumps between you and the skull. The beast is known as Chuckles the hyena, feared and hated among local tribes. Together with her sister and the rest of her cackle, she is walking towards you. Uh-oh. We must defend ourselves. This is gonna get tricky. So for friendly encounter, we get 3 encounter tokens and a study. For devious, to finishing this off deviously will give us just 3 encounter tokens. Finishing this off aggressively gets us 3 encounter tokens and a collect. So we might consider going the aggressive route this time. All right. So with that being the case, let's start with you. If we move you here, you can get both of those guys. And then you can go here and focus on that. Get wrecked. And you can move here. Come on. And down they go. So that gets rid of 1. Who is... I'm assuming... That's just a devious. This is Chuckles. This one up here. So these are just the regular hyenas that are not going to be terribly difficult. We'll make Chuckles come to us. And fumbled. Awesome. Oh no, he's angry. All right. You can come up here. Wreckage. Goodbye. I see. Okay. And then you can come up here and get rid of this one. Or, at the very least, grievously wound it. So that takes care of minions. We will end the turn and they have to still come to us. Fantastic. He is gonna put some heals down. She is gonna buff him. Yeah! And he is going to... do some damage to both of them. Alright. So that is helpful. Yes, a cackle of hyenas. Oh, they're buffing, they're healing each other. Okay, well. The minion's coming first. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, you can't go around. We need you to come back here. Buff her. Yeah. You... buff him. These guys I'm going to kind of ignore, and then you can buff him. We want them to come to us. Okay, you're gonna run away, that's fine. You're gonna go after Philippe. Also fine. Okay. So, let's see here. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And you... yeah, no way to flank and shank, but... perfect. They are running, so we're gonna have to move everyone up. Okay, you just healed yourself, that's fine. Get hurt. Heal everybody. Buff you. Alright, come on. That's right. Okay, we've got some more coming, but that's okay. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. going to take one more turn, but we've kind of caused them to get stuck. So... yeah, that's fine. Alright, Victor. Be victorious. Goodbye, Chuckles. Whew. And Philippe gets an upgrade to armor and attack power. Good job, Philippe. He's kind of taken over being our main healer, and he kicked butt and took names. Yeah, that went really well for everybody. You've beaten Chuckles the hyena. With tails between their legs and sad cries, they seem to accept their fate and will look for a new territory. The locals will be pleased to hear that. The way to the Elephant King's skull lies open. The King Elephant skull is amazingly big. This elephant is legendary in folklore. It is said that he ruled over these lands and was uncontested even at an old age. Yes. So we can get 3 collect and 3 campaign. We can get an extra 5 gold from an encounter token, from encounter tokens. Plus 1 encounter at the end of each expedition for each level of rogue in your crew. We've got like 4 levels of rogue throughout all 3 of our members. Or plus 2 collect tokens at the end of each expedition for each level of athlete in our crew. Encounter tokens actually are preferable because they give everything. This only gives gold. So I actually think I'm going to go with the recommended here. That is going to be nice. And we can go to get supplies. Anyway. Because this really doesn't have anything going for us. And we have this Wits challenge over here if we want to play it. And Victor is leveling up. Nice. So, confidence. Victor and allies around him gain +1 confidence each turn. Or Witty Collector. +1 collect token whenever you enter an area with a Wits challenge for the first time. He already has an effect that allows people to get confident. But this means that they will just be confident in an... like, he has an aura of confidence around him. Yeah, that's pretty much that, Bramble. It's very similar, yeah. So do we go for the full-on confidence, or do we care about Wits challenges? Because he is our Wits challenge dude. He's got the diplomat skills for it. I kind of want the confidence. What does chat think? Feel free to weigh in here. Ultimately, I will be the one giving... doing things, but... You know, I'm not entirely certain. Oh, plus 25% attack. Target becomes confident if it is positive, giving a plus 25% attack. So, confidence allows better attack. This only gives a collect token whenever you enter an area with a Wits challenge for the first time. So we get an extra collect once per map, essentially, versus a confidence boost in battle every time. Yeah. But confidence apparently gives plus 25% attack. So, yeah, that we're gonna go for the buff aura. Beautiful. Now we'll have to, on his next level up, we'll have to decide between tactician formations and diplomat customs. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the supplies and the status. You walk past a small village and it looks like a small hurricane has run through here. Clothes lie on the streets. Cola nuts are squashed in the ground. It seems the livestock have run away. A villager walks towards you and he looks furious. So Philippe is the one who has the best chance of calming him down. Because of his beguiler perk, honestly. So Philippe calms him down. Let's hope Philippe can do it. Come on, Philippe. No. Come on. Whew. By the skin of our teeth. Whew. Philippe talks to the villager and manages to calm him down. He explains that a cackle of hyenas, led by a hyena they call Chuckles, came here and made a mess of this place. The villagers tried to make the hyenas stop with their pleas, but it wouldn't help. The villagers became so incredibly angry that they wanted to resort to violence, but the hyenas just walked away and laughed at them. Now everyone is angry. Ask where the hyena is. The villager tells you that everyone can hear Chuckles the hyena laugh maniacally at night, and it's coming from a nearby elephant graveyard. If you can stop that hyena from bothering us, every village would be grateful. Well, we already did, so guess we should have gone there first. Alright, it looks like... So this is our final destination. That's just supplies, that's research. Let's go down to this wits challenge and then up again. We might even decide to go to this other wits challenge before going up. We've got plenty of supplies, so like the more nodes we hit up, the better, really. You find a suspicious young man. He seems to be very afraid of your crew. Well, Victor has the highest because of his diplomat perks. Philippe, the second highest because of his beguiler perk. And Molly's just, no. No, apparently not. So we've got plenty of study tokens, so let's try to get other things. Alright, Victor will makes him feel at ease. This should be a no-brainer for Victor. Yeah. Easy. The young man is put at ease by Victor's charisma. He starts talking. I really like swords. Okay, well, Victor does have a fancy sword. Molly can talk about your accomplishments. Victor tells you come from far away. Yeah, no. Victor has a fancy sword, is the green. Welcome to Cornoria. I like swords. Yep. The man is impressed by Victor's sword. Whoa, that sword is amazing. It's so much different from the swords here. Take this old Milanese sword. Maybe you can show it to another sword fanatic somewhere around the globe. How thoughtful. The Songhai sword comes into our possession. Ooh, more renown. So we can get 6 collect tokens for it. We can get more extra gold from a treasure hunt, which is basically the upgrade to a collect token. Or +2 campaign when spending insight at Cape Town. So extra status when we spend insight to do jobs at Cape Town. No, it won't. There is spam protection in chat from my Autobot mod. Sorry, Bramble. But I appreciate the reference. That particular digital comic is an old... I read that so long ago, and it amuses me anytime somebody makes that reference, because honestly, very few people that I know it, so I appreciate the nostalgia, I do. It's recommended we just go with the collect tokens, but I actually think that this is much more useful in the long term. I actually think that this one is better than what is recommended. I know that we've been spending most of our insight on research jobs, but like when we want the status jobs, having more of them when we actually do spend in Cape Town versus just having an immediate cash. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. After that, the young man leaves. It seems like you made his week showing off your sword. Congrats to that young man. Alright, so we could go up for the research. This will not get us to the research. That one is not connected to the research. So if we want the research, we have to go up to get it. I mean, we've got plenty to backtrack. I'm gonna go after the research. I like the research. In the middle of the jungle, there's a lonely hut. You knock on the door, and a village shaman opens. He invites you in for some herbal tea. As you are talking, he tells you he is on a journey for science. Heck yeah. Let's exchange some research. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh. You exchange scientific findings with the shaman. He is impressed with what you've learned on your travels so far, and in turn he teaches you about the characteristics of some rare plants. But you cannot grasp the importance of writing down everything. So we got a single token rather than the 3 that we were hoping for. Alright. Oh, we've been here. We can go over here. Oh no. A group of scared elephants is coming towards you. Victor has a 40% chance. Philippe has a 55%. But Molly, from her grit and speech power, is the highest percentage chance to get us out from the elephants. So, let's hope she does it. Come on, Molly. Let's go. Stop, 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 stop. No! Molly takes the lead, but after dodging 2 elephants, Philippe is hit. Eventually you make it out, but it takes a while until Philippe is able to continue the journey. Oh no, our armor has gone down. How sad. Well, on to something odd. You find a little hut. You can hear weird noises coming from inside. We can take a look inside, or Philip cracks a naughty joke as you go look inside. Sure. A lonely lady is trying to move around furniture in her small hut. Oh, hey there. I was trying some new house decoration, but moving my wardrobe and bed around is so hard. Well, you could help her, but the small hut gives you little room to move. You have to be athletic to make it work. Victor has bonuses from armor and fighter. Molly has an athlete perk, but less armor. So we'll attempt. I report him to HR. Oh, Trav. Victor tries to help the lady. Come on, Victor. Do it, do it, do it. We need a win. Yay. Victor was of a great help. The lady is pleased with her new interior and shares a secret technique. Well, it's a secret message technique. You might not think much of it, but it can relax even the grumpiest soul around here. It might come in handy. Nice. Extra tokens. Alright, this does not... It just leads to unexplored places. This is an encounter. Time for an encounter. Ooh, we're going after that next. Oh dear, a pack of hyenas. They look particularly aggressive. So, they both have technician. But we're gonna go with Victor as tactically prepared, because he has more tactician. Let's go. Alright, so friendly gets us research and gold. Aggressive just gets us gold. Devious gives us nothing. It looks like there's just the 4 hyenas. Very easy. Kapow. 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 A little bit overkill. And look at that. He got even more buffs from an aggressive expedition ending. Your crew proves too mighty for the hyenas. You take some hyenas to sell in London. Punching makes profit. Ooh, this has a technique challenge. Yeah, we can swing it. An abandoned salt mine is on your way towards your next destination. Although there's nothing useful to mine anymore, there can be some equipment found. Maybe someone could craft a useful tool of it. So we could take just expensive parts, but look at this, 100%. We are getting this. Philip will try to craft something. Philip created a useful tool out of the equipment and learned some things about the equipment. Heck yeah. So much research. I don't really want to go that far back. What a fantastic piece of architecture. Before you is some sort of fort or village made of clay. The large walls prevent you from seeing what's going on inside. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, no kill like overkill, Bramble, indeed. We walk up to the large walls, hoping to find some entrance. Sadly, the gates are shut tight, and there isn't anyone answering Victor's calls. Mysterious. There seems to be only one way up. Someone needs to climb up that wall with a rope. Philippe cannot do it. Molly can attempt, because she does have an athlete skill, but Victor is the most likely to succeed because he is a fighter. Let's try it. 56% chance. Let's go. Come on. Yes! We did it! Alright, Victor climbed that wall with the tenacity of a walrus and the grace of a majestic mountain goat. At the top, he secures a rope so the others can follow him. A job well done. There's only open fire and reload. Good point, Trav. Good point. Ain't no wall high enough. Seems you've arrived in a protected village of some sort. The crew barely entered it when you hear footsteps storming towards you. Hey, hey, hey! Some strangers found a way past our defenses. Thank you for showing our weakness. But we can't just let them get in here and rob us from our treasure. Whoa, easy on the assumptions there. We said we're here for treasure? They seem determined to stop you. We're in an encounter. But let's try to be friendly this time. This is just death. This is death with gold. Let's try to be friendly. Alright, let us see what we can do. You two. See, we're friendly. We're friendly. You can go over here and be friendly. Be friendly! Yeah! Oh, she fumbled it. Oh, that's the end of the turn. They both fumbled that. That's fantastic.
Oyenko.
See, guys, we're very happy people. All right. Who needs the backup more? Ooh, you can't even get to anyone. Let's... It's 80% either way.
Yeah!
And she fumbled. Okay, well... I don't have the ranged one. And you can't get close enough to that one, so I'm gonna have you come over here to back her up. Yeah, there's no targets nearby. Is unfortunate. Can we... No, that's only for the heals. Okay. Let's go!
Oye. 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 Oyenko. Oyenko. Oyenko.
Alright. She is going to move up and hopefully... There we go. He doesn't have this back yet, so he's just gonna confidence boost this guy. And then last but not least, you... Alright, so we just have one more person to do. It'll be easy. Alright. Ta-da! You are welcomed in the village! So, and because it was a friendly, he got upgrades. So, I believe Molly gets upgrades on Devious, but... You got some good stuff. The villagers are very pleased with your friendly approach. Wow, thanks for all those kind words. We're the Dogon people. We have some important rituals like showing appreciation to the people you meet. Please come with us. We'd like to introduce you to Hogon, our leader. Alright. The crew follows the group of villagers until they're introduced to their spiritual leader, the Hogon. Welcome, strangers. First you show us how to improve our defenses, then you appreciate and respect our kind ways. You are very welcome in our middle. A society all about giving compliments. Now they're holding a feast for you. Thank you. The feast is a nice afternoon party. There are musicians and masked dancers. Philippe even goes out of his way to join the dance. Meanwhile, the Hogan addresses Captain Victor. How are you enjoying the feast? The food could be better. It's great and we appreciate your hospital culture. Meh, seen better. Really? We have to be mean to get tokens? This seems like a bad idea. No, it's great, and we appreciate your hospital culture. I'm so glad you appreciate our effort. You know, you've been an exemplary guest. I'd like to give you a gift. We got it through trade with a faraway tribe, and as a token of friendship. I believe it should be passed on to you. Oh wow, a treasure! You were totally not expecting that. Well, you know what? Treasure hunt token? Yeah. And a treasure. So, we can get... It's recommended we get 2 treasure hunt tokens. We can get a little bit of extra gold from collect tokens. Or we can get research from treasure hunt tokens. So, this gives golden status. We don't really need more research. We have a crap ton. I think going with the recommended would be... Well, actually... This might give research to all treasure tokens going forward. No, I'm gonna go with the 2 treasure hunt. We've been kind of going after study tokens anyway, so yeah, let's do this. The crew stayed for the night and then went on to go exploring again. How nice to meet such nice people all around the globe. But why the walls? Maybe they have a history with this witch doctor. Alright, we've got 3 supplies. We could hit all the nodes and then go to the witch doctor. Why not? A group of villagers stops you. Hello, colorful bunch of foreigners. To pass this place, you have to pay a toll of 2 collect tokens. Please pay up. So we can go into an encounter. We can take a detour instead and lose an extra supply. Or we can lose 2 collect tokens, which will be 44 gold max loss. I mean, it's likely not to be 44, but it tops out at 44 gold less gold in the end. What do we think, chat? Feel free to weigh in. Do we pay? Do we detour? Or do we start an encounter and possibly get more tokens? Encounter in a friendly way? It is their land, yeah. But we did come here for adventure and treasure and renown, Bramble. I mean, this is the British mindset of go and take all the things from all the people. Oh, and Molly needs to level up. Let's see. Fighting Dirty gives Flank and Shank more power when the target is enraged. Or Fierce Backstab, which just gives Flank and Shank more power when the target has no friends nearby. Either way, we get an extra trinket slot. We don't really have any way of making a target enraged, specifically. So I actually think Fierce Backstab might be the better way to go. Yeah, Victor is French, I know. In fact, so is Philippe. Molly Jones is the only one who's not French in this party. I'm gonna go with Fierce Backstab over Fighting Dirty. Why is it that I cannot? Apparently because I'm in an encounter, I can't do it. Alright. Alright, let's go to the encounter. And then we'll level her up afterwards. So, being aggressive is neutral, devious is no, and friendly is the way to go. Alright, well, this makes things easy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye. That was easy. Okay. Hi.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Done. So we did get gold, we got study, we got encounter tokens, and we buffed Victor again. You made some new friends. You can pass for free. Special price for you, my friend. Also, please visit one of our villages. There's also something to do there. Magnifico. Cool. We've already been there. Screw it. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Last supply. Let's go. This is it. The Witch Doctor Village. Maybe Victor and the crew will be able to get a rare local treasure for your collection there. Once you visit the village, the expedition will be over and you'll return to the overworld. Are you ready? Are you and your crew ready to continue? No, it's not. You have to remember that this game came out in 2015. So the game is not new. They kind of expected you, like, as much as the board isn't actually linear, they kind of expected you to go a certain route. It's fine. Time to face the Witch Doctor. What a unique village. The villagers are all gathered around the central place where an event is taking place. You only hear, meh, these people are boring, and I will not give them a treasure. Send them away. That must be the Witch Doctor. You're right. The Witch Doctor just sent 2 other explorers away. He turns his eyes to Victor, obviously annoyed that another person has come to audit. Ugh. Another annoying group of scallywags. Go away, you're not getting anything. Well, Victor is our diplomat, so he's going to charmingly persuade the Witch Doctor to listen. Hopefully. He has an 84% chance, so cross your fingers, everyone. Whew. Child's play. Just like with most old people, Victor has to put a lot of effort to make a point, but after a few minutes of loud conversation, the Witch Doctor is at least stalled. Well, okay. Let me consider. Great, maybe he'll give us a treasure. The Witch Doctor turns to his audit committee. Are these young folk on the list or something? Are these people amusing of some sort? Uh-oh, it looks like your chance is depending on these guys. Well, let's see. I don't know them. Wait, these must be the clowns that are scheduled over 3 months. They're trying to cut in line of your busy schedule. You should send them away immediately. Wait a minute, you're not a clown. Beg the Witch Doctor to listen. The Witch Doctor has had enough of you. Stop being so entitled. Check your privilege. I don't even want to talk with these arrogant fools anymore. Villagers boo these pesky foreigners away. The Witch Doctor refuses to engage, but the villagers are ready to scold you away. Time for an encounter. The friendly encounter gets us the most tokens. So, friendly encounter it up we will. You two, go away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Yahoo. Oyenko.
Oh,
Oyenko.
okay.
Oyenko.
All right. You can finish off this guy.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can get this guy done.
Oh. Yahoo. Oh yeah.
You can patch yourselves back up.
Oyenko.
Molly is our weakest link here, unfortunately.
Hayenko.
But that's okay. That did get more people in range, so...
Oh, huye, huye.
You can do this person, because you actually have
Oh, huye, huye.
that, and then... She can't 100% do them, but she can
Huye.
get there. Alright.
Hayenko.
That's fine. He can't get there, but he can heal her. You can't reach there, so you will have to finish off the fight yourself.
Huye.
Alright. Easy. Ooh, Philippe actually got buffed from a friendly. Interesting. But we got the most tokens we could. And the Witch Doctor gives you a treasure. The Witch Doctor is still annoyed, but mildly impressed. Okay, fine. Here, have this seated couple statue. I don't like it anyway. Nice. So, it's recommended that we take the 3 collect and 3 study. We could get 10 to 15 extra gold from treasure hunt, or give an extra encounter token if we resolve an encounter friendly, which our go-to encounter moods are friendly and aggressive, so I'm actually going to grab this instead of what they recommend. Because over the long run, that will do better. With a treasure in hand, you leave the village. Philip brags that you really showed that witch doctor what the renowned explorers are all about. The expedition is a success. It's time to head back and take these treasures to the Renowned Explorers International Society. Molly Wilderness, done. We mostly built a reputation for being friendly this time instead of aggressive. We've got some effects from our various treasures that will give us extra things. Oh, look at that beautiful research number. And even going heavy on the research, we still got more gold and status than research. But that's pretty good. Exotic location uncovered in Mali by the promising explorer Victor Signac. Explorer Society's board members are excited at the progress of this sympathetic scientist, and we are now in 4th place. We jumped from 9th to 7th to 4th. Not bad. Not bad. We're coming for you, Matthew. With that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to an explorer welcoming city. This will unlock new possibilities on the world map, but you can only unlock 1 city per expedition. Later expeditions might add new options. So what city are we going to send our report to? To Constantinople? It unlocks an entourage hall and a modest trinket shop. Sydney unlocks an equipment shop. And Timbuktu unlocks 3 new jobs in Africa where we can spend our insight. That is a good question. What do we do, guys? Constantinople, Sydney, or Timbuktu? I think we're okay on equipment. The shops that we have are pretty okay right now. We grabbed a whole bunch of entourage people that give us extra per token before, so I think we might have cleared out all the entourage halls of all of the like regular people, not the specialists. And then 3 new insight jobs could, considering we have 6 insight out of a cap of 7, that could be really useful for us in gearing up. So like, there isn't a wrong answer here. What would people prefer to see while I'm on this a world map stage, I suppose, would be the question. It is true, Bramble. It's gonna get the works, and it is nobody's business but the Turks, indeed. We could make it our business, though. Sure, I'll get Constantinople. Why not? Salam, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your recent quest and is impressed by your bravery. Mani Sultan would like to invite you to the Tapaki Palace to recruit an entourage among the Ottoman elite. Regards, Grand Vizier Ibrahim Zibat. So. The Turkish baths. So yeah, I think I bought like all of those. Madrid's still haven't bought. San Francisco I did. So they just give us like a little bit extra stuff, essentially. We only have 71 left. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what the bazaar has. A loot. Gives beguiler storytelling. Oh, we have people who need to level up. So, we're definitely going with this one. And he leveled up again? So, we can give him more rote. He's kind of a jack of all trades here. Some of this comes from these things. We could give him another engineer perk, or we could give him another rogue perk. I think I'm gonna give him engineer. He is our engineer, so that's for the best there. And you're almost to level 4, so he's the only level 4 person we have currently. So, if we wanted to double down on Beguiler, Quick Thinker. Okay. She has stamina. If we did this for her, he still has navigation from the compass, but she gets more athletics. Yeah. That's fine. And then we could give him the loot, which gives him extra... Well, I guess it's the same Beguiler perk. Did not think about that. That's okay. Alright. That's fine. Um, this is what I'm looking for. So we need to get a good glove for her. And for defense, we could get her some good boots. We could get him a good memento. And here, and we could get him some good armor. There we go. That did not really help that much. We'll worry about that another day. Okay. Let's actually upgrade this shop a little bit. Since he is all about the confidence, we'll actually just do that for him. That will be great. Okay. That's right. That is fine. Alright. So we've done that. Let's get our research going. Let's see. Gain an extra token of study campaign collect when you spend insight on the world map. We probably should have grabbed this early, but that's okay. Extra campaign tokens for encounters and epic encounters. Fantastic. Supply capacity. Perfect. That helps. Alright. Anthropology is unlocked, but we don't have enough research to do anything with it. Okay. Now we can spend our insight. Do we want more research? I would like more research. 45 to 75, but he gets the most. 54 to 90. And extra tokens on top. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with, like, much research, many wow. Because every time we do a job, we get more renown, so... And we even get extra research at the Berlin University because of one of the treasures we have, so... Alright. Let's see. Start every expedition with one tools which can be used to improve your chances on the adventure wheel, or cultural awareness. Plus encounter tokens when spending insight to perform a study with a level 4 to 6 archaeologist, or a plus to encounter tokens when spending insight to perform a campaign with a diplomat. I don't think we have an archaeologist. I actually think the local tools will be better right now. We don't quite have enough research for that one or this one. But we're getting there. All right. Still have enough money to spend one more thing on. The Victor needs to like level up to 4 before we can get him an extra trinket slot. Maybe we should buy a trinket that I want him to have. So he's a tactician diplomat, so is there a trinket that would help him with those? Currently he has the translation guide. Quick Thinker might be good. Ooh, this is a Beguiler token. That would be actually better for him. Alright. We can't actually buy it right now, but that's fine. Diplomat negotiations. Rogue bluffing. Doesn't have negotiations. Yeah, we're gonna buy this. So that is for when he levels up, we can put that on him. Okay. That is all our gold. All our gold spent. The majority of our status spent. I don't think we can spend it on anything else, maybe? Well, I suppose we could upgrade some places. That one's already upgraded. And this one needs an upgrade, but we no longer have enough status for that. That's fine. And then we have research, but not enough for the next thing. So, yeah, we're good. That's our inventory, so yay! We have completed 3 expeditions. We've got 2 left to complete. Molly is our lowest level, because she's level 3, but Victor's almost level 4, and Philippe is already level 4. So let us choose our next expedition. We have completed the Icelandic Isles. We have also completed the Hungarian Fort and the Mali Mystery. What we have available now is the Highlands, which will be slightly more difficult. The Transylvania region, which will be even more difficult. Memphis Desert, which is slightly more difficult. We have the Caribbean Island, which is the 2-star at the moment. We have the Emerged Island, which is a 4-star, and we have the Andean Adventure, which is a 3-star. So we are currently in San Francisco, because that's where we were last on the map. Where do we want to go? Chat. Where do we want to go? Do we want to stick to the last 2-star, or do we want to try something a little harder as a 3-star, or do we want to go balls to the walls with a 4-star? You guys tell me. How hard do we want to make it for ourselves? And lurkers, I know you're out there. You are welcome to weigh in the chat if you would like, but if not, please know that you have all my love, because lurkers are the lifeblood of a Twitch streamer, and I appreciate you all. So if you're just out there hanging out, lurking in the background, know that I am glad that you are here. So you're not left out just because you're not participating in my chat. You think you could try a 3-star now? I think so too. So that leaves us the Highlands, the Memphis Desert, or the Andean adventure. Are we going to Peru? Are we going to Egypt? Are we going to Scotland? That is the question. Egypt, of course. Let's bring back a pyramid. That'll show them. I don't think we'll bring back a pyramid, but we might bring back something from the pyramids. Sure. Let's go raid Egypt, I guess. Here we go. The War Temple of Sekhmet is said to be hidden in the desert sands. Exploring the desert will be hard on your supplies. An archaeologist, athlete, survivalist, or rogue will surely help. Rumor has it there's a lot of gold to find. What does the Highlands have to offer? It is said that an historic Scottish relic is being held there by a paranoid abbess. There are more people walking around, so a friendly approach could make things easier. Taking a beguiler, diplomat, tactician, or engineer with you might prove useful. Expect to find status and gold. Or, whoops, nope, go by. This one is... Somewhere up in the Andes, there's a vast piece of land unaccounted for. Legend has it that Incas will still live there, undisturbed by the outside world. These cultural clashes will be best solved devious. You better take a diplomat, rogue, survivalist, and engineer with you. Expect plenty of research and status. Well, Egypt is the one that's put forth, and we have the majority of these, but it's going to be hard on the supplies, so hopefully 13 supplies will last. Wish us luck. Ah, the Egyptian desert. Philippe is already complaining about being thirsty. Victor sighs and checks the map you got from the renowned Explorers International Society. Victor determines the location of the Temple of War. That is our destination. By chance, a British expedition passes you. The leader of the caravan approaches you with enthusiasm. Ah, another group of fine explorers. Be careful not to dry out in the desert. Visit an oasis to replenish your supplies. He hands over a map of all the oases. Very nice, very nice. When the British investor disappears, Victor rallies the crew. It's time to start this adventure in the desert. So at the very least, we know where we can get supplies. But I'm going to go for this research over here because as much as this doesn't cost us any supplies to get to, I like research. Let's go. A cool-looking figure approaches the crew. On closer inspection, it's Yemiz, the eagle from Constantinople. Just being around such a cool person is pleasantly refreshing. What are you doing here? While you don't have a particularly interesting relationship, Yemiz greets you politely. Greetings, Victor. I'm sorry I can't stay longer. I have an important mission. Let's exchange some information about this desert, shall we? You learn a bit from each other and then part ways again. She sure is an interesting lady. Fantastic. This is a cultural challenge, so... I'm gonna go here, just to open up what's up there. Nothing interesting, but then this doesn't cost us any supplies, so that's why I did that. The crew finds a cryptic hieroglyph tablet. Everyone takes a look at it, but comes up with different interpretations. In the end, you decide to... We can just take the tablet as something to study and get a guaranteed 1 study token, or we can attempt to go with Philippe's interpretation. He has a 57% chance to get better tokenage. So, cross your fingers, knock on wood. Philippe, please, let us go. Whew, that was close. Philippe has a eureka moment and deduces the tablet shows the location of ancient sites. The War Temple of Kemhut is one of them, but there are others that might be useful. Ooh, someplace to go for. Nice. Alright, let's go get some supplies now that we've spent a few. You arrive at an oasis where some friendly nomads have set up camp. They're in cheerful mood. Welcome, travelers. We just had a lucrative journey. If that isn't enough, God has blessed us with this bountiful oasis. We want to share our fortune with you. It's always a nice surprise to find people who want to help your cause. Ask for as much supplies as they can spare. We don't need all 4. Trade gold as well for gold as well as supplies, which will put us back up to max and give us gold, or let's do business, where we get 1 less than max, but we get extra gold. What do we think? We don't need the 4 supplies, but we could go 3 and 3, or we could go for 2 and 8. Do we trade or do we do business? What do you think, chat? Trade or business? Two 8 sounds good. Supplies of 12 will be fine. Yeah, I agree. More money. After some trading, chatting, and feasting, it's time for your crew to move on. The nomads cheerfully wave you goodbye and wish you the best of luck. Alright, so this has a nature challenge, but I'm not really interested in that. There is a trader there. So going... I don't really care which node I go for. Let's do this one just to see what opens up. Nothing of interest, yep. Okay. So this is a wits challenge, and it looks like we can get to that from here. So we will go towards the wits challenge. Let's do it. Oh no! Philippe is stuck in quicksand and is desperately waving around. Someone needs to help. Well, Molly, hopefully you can help him out. Come on, Molly, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. No, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Molly thinks fast and resourcefully saves Philippe from the quicksand. This could have been an expensive misstep. Alright. Your crew can be improved here. Interesting. But we are gonna go to this oasis. Yeah. The shopkeeper welcomes you and asks, how can I help you? We can buy 4 supplies for resolve. We can look at the equipment on sale or leave. Ooh. We have 9 resolve. I'm gonna do this. And then let's look at the equipment on sale. A scimitar, but at least 150 gold. We have 0 gold, so we can't actually buy any of this. Alright. Let us leave the shop. Alright, there's a nature challenge here. But I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what's in here. Magnificent! You have found the elusive Temple of Thoth. Some explorers have already tried to explore this temple, but they were never heard of again. Now it's your turn to try. Time to go exploring. The temple is an amazing sight. You move through the hall where you find some human bones lying around. An eerie reminder of the dangers that lie ahead. Molly is looking distracted when you hear a click. Oh no. A trap! Molly is too late and gets hit by flying arrows. It's a moderately well-made trap. Everyone agrees except for Molly, who thinks this trap is an unparalleled masterpiece. -10 armor or -10 speech? -10 speech. After the close encounter with the ancient trap, the crew continues down the hall. They see a dim light coming from a room. It's the fabled Chamber of Choice. The room is mysteriously lit. Along the back wall, there are 3 statues: a golden jacko, a jade human, and a lapis lazuli ibis. Lapis lazuli ibis. Either way. The crew investigates the room further. Victor reads something on the wall. The hieroglyphs read, "Make your choice. Wealth, fame, or knowledge." It must have something to do with those statues. What does the crew choose? So Thoth is the god of knowledge. He is the Egyptian god who taught the Egyptians how to read and write and do math. He is the god of scribes who records the souls of the dead, whether or not their heart is lighter or heavier than the feather of truth, or aka the feather of Ma'at. I believe knowledge is the correct answer here, because otherwise... Yeah, no, knowledge, please. The team has decided to go with knowledge, and Victor picks the blue ibis. You hear mechanisms shift, and a text appears in glowing hieroglyphs. You are wise. You are worthy. It's true. You are worthy. We gain the ibis statue as a treasure. So, it's recommended we take the 6 study tokens, but we can get slightly more research from study tokens. Nope, this is the better. Yeah, we're gonna take the 6. We're gonna take the recommended. Earn over 20,000 renown. Wow, I mean, I've played this game before, but yeah. From the ground, a fantastic treasure arises, the moon disk. It is a unique find. As Victor approaches, you feel the knowledge of ancient Egypt passing into you. And we got 2 discovery tokens for that one. Nice. But before you pick up the moon disk, a rather special-looking mummy pops out of the ground. The text changes. Now come join these other wise men to serve Thoth eternally. Okay, encounter time. Friendly gets us discovery, study, and encounter tokens. Devious only gets us a discovery token, and aggressive gets us only gold. I kind of think friendly is the way to go for our own personal. Okay, so that's the battlefield in total. Let us... Oh, they're hard. Okay, well, Alright, you... Okay. We'll go here.
Yeah!
And you... We're just gonna kind of... The only way we will get these off the board is if we focus. Oh no. Wow. They are picking on Victor. Poor Victor. We're being so nice. Blackhawk, welcome in. Hello. We are playing we are playing Renowned Explorers International Society. It is a sort of strategy game. So, yeah, Victor is not feeling great. Okay, but we are going to pick on this guy and try to finish him off. You need to heal some peoples. And you need to do this.
Yeah!
Oh, she fumbled it. This is gonna hurt.
Wow!
Yeah. There's a lot to this game. We started it yesterday, so you haven't missed too much, but we have gone on an adventure that's a little bit harder than the ones previous. So I mean, they are mummies. They are mummies, so all right. Let's see. Who are we on? We're on Victor. Victor, let's see if we can get rid of this one. And then Molly, can you finish him off? Please, please, please don't fumble.
Yeah!
Oh, she fumbled. Because your healing is... Ooh, that was good. Unfortunately, we might have to get him back up. Because his healing is on cooldown. Poor Philippe. Poor Philippe. Come on, Philippe. Don't go down. Oh, you missed. Okay, good. Okay, okay, okay. So, your big ability is on cooldown. Can you nearly get him out? And then hopefully Molly can finish him off. Please. No, no, no. All the way up here, please. Thank you. Please finish him off.
Yeah!
Yes! Okay, so that's much better. You, on the other hand, need to get out of here. Why don't you buff... do a little bit of healing. And then they have to go chasing, so... we're probably gonna have to pick him back up. Oh, he missed. Okay, cool. And then you can't attack him, so that's good. Perfect, 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 perfect. We are getting somewhere. So this is now off cooldown, which will hit both of these guys. Molly can come around here and focus on him.
Yeah!
And you... can you heal yourself with that? I don't think so. No, maybe I will come over here and heal Victor. Okay. Make the mummy run around after you. Okay, he's gonna go after Victor. Phew! Yes, bad mummies. We're being so nice to them. All right, so let us try to get you. Your heal is back on deck, so let's heal everybody. Can you take him out? If you hit, you can take him out. Let's do it. Sweet. We have one mummy left. So that is perfect. One last mummy. He's gonna go after Philippe, because Philippe is the most hurt, which is fine. You can move up here, and we will start the party with you.
Yeah!
Oh, she fumbled. You can heal him. Yeah. And then you can do some damage. Okay. Molly, why don't you come over here and just heal your friend?
Yeah!
You have the higher capacity to actually do damage to this guy. And as do you. Alright, he's gonna go after Victor, which is fine. Victor has this, but does this do more? I think this does more. And then this should be the end. Nice. So we got the friendly results, which gave us more research, more discovery, more encounter tokens, and it even buffed our Molly, so that is fantastic. The temple's flying text seems impressed and changes again. It seems the world has more to learn from you. Go spread your wisdom and intelligence. You take the moon disc as a trophy. As you leave the temple, the entrance closes. So we got some insight and we got the moon disc. A god-sent disc containing wisdom of the ages. Type defense, so plus 20 speech defense. Inner spirit, plus 10 speech if the character is confident. Nice. With that, your adventures in the Temple of Thoth have come to an end. Victor will surely remember that ancient gods cannot be trusted with their boons. That's funny. Alright, so this is our out of actual destination. This was a bonus destination. We have a technique challenge, a nature challenge, or an encounter with status. That will get us closer to this other oasis. I need some speech buff. Well, we need to level up Victor, actually. So we could give him the diplomat perk, or we could give him the tactician perk. And either way, he's going to get inspiring attack, which is an aggressive thing, and an extra trinket slot. Ooh, this is a defense. Ooh, what does this give? Is that better? Oh, no, it goes... Sorry, this is offense. It would go here. Well, I think I'm gonna go, let's see here. I think I'm gonna go with tactician formations. Yeah. Cannot swap I just want to add it to his trinket slot. I don't want to swap anything. Oh well. We'll have to do it when we're on the map. But he gets inspiring attack, which is an aggressive. On top of peace treaty. And this ups peace treaty when he gets to level 5. Alright, well. That is where we're at. Might be good for him. No, I like having her grit pretty high. Okay. So So that's that. Do we care about actually reaching this oasis is the thing. No worries, Blackhawk. Feel free to lurk. Status and encounter. Ah, what the heck, we'll go here. The crew finds some materials that could be used to create some helpful gear and tools. The materials could also just be studied. Victor thinks about the options. Philippe is just gonna make tools. Success! Philippe has a stroke of inspiration on how to use those British leftovers in just the right way. The result will be some valuable experience and an excellent tool. Your next challenge will be much easier because of this tool, and it can be used only once. All right. I'm gonna go here. A group of Egyptians crosses your path. One of them seems to be a journalist who went to cover a story in the South. Now is your chance to impress these good people for a good story. It could just be polite. Philippe actually has beguiler traits. So he has the highest level, but it's only 49%. Do we dare? You know what? We can try. Why not? Oh yeah. We totally beguiled. Impressive. With some well-placed compliments and a telling story, Philippe convinces the journalist to write a big article on you. You can see it already. Victor leads explorers to uncover Egyptian secrets. Nice. And we can tell a campfire story, which will give us extra tokens as well. We have the least amount of tokens we have are campaign tokens, so let's do this campfire story. The crew's having a blast. Philippe has had the idea to hold an oratory contest. The one who can retell your current adventures in the most exciting way will win the obligatory expedition cake. Everyone tells the story with great charisma, but Philippe quite literally takes the cake. It's probably the reason why he wanted a contest to begin with. Nice. Look at all that status. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Expedition cake. I don't know. Probably a very simple flour cake of some sort. This will get us to this oasis and more supplies. We could do kind of a loop. Yeah, let's do a loop. A British camp! Thank goodness, the crew is running out of steam and could use a break. You want to approach the camp, but the guards look on edge. Some diplomacy might allow you to enter their camp. No. We're gonna be diplomatic about this. Because we have Victor, who has, diplomat skills. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Woo! Sweetbread cake. Yeah, absolutely. Great! Victor takes a polite diplomatic approach with the camp leader, and you're allowed to stay. The whole crew enjoys some nice shade, a good night, and a jolly good cup of tea. In return, Philippe cooks for the soldiers. Nice. This won't take any supplies at all, but getting 2 here will take 2, unless we go around. And this crew can be improved here. We forgot about this. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Ooh, that's an extra. Exploring the desert sometimes becomes easier when you set up camp while others explore the surroundings. Victor thinks this is such a time. 2 crew members will go exploring while the others set up camp. Which 2 crew members will go exploring? Victor, Philippe, Molly, pass. I think Victor should go. Exploring the desert and then which other? I think Molly should go. Yeah. After a few hours. Unfortunate, Molly and Victor get lost. They're looking for a way back to camp. Molly's pretty sure there's a way back through the south. Victor thinks they should walk back to the rocky hill they just passed. Well, Molly's chance of success is better. So she has a survivalist skill, that's why. Let's go with Molly's plan. Please, 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 no! Molly's plan is failure. Only after hours of walking in the searing sands do Molly and Victor find camp, costing quite a lot of supplies. Yikes. Well, we're going here, which costs us no supplies, so... The crew finds a native tablet that contains cryptic knowledge. You are pretty sure this knowledge can be used on this expedition to increase someone's grit or speech defense. I think speech defense is the way to go. It's a message about patience and composure to understand the environment, increasing speech defense for this expedition. The message was only fully interpreted by 1 crew member, though. So Molly is down speech defense currently. I think I'm gonna give it to her just to balance out her negatives. The message really speaks to Molly, who now feels better prepared for this expedition. Molly attempts to communicate the spirit of the message, but the crew only stands it on a superficial level. Okay. So here is another wits challenge. And then we can go up this way. We should be okay. The crew feels the sun burning on their skins. Everyone is exhausted by the heat, and it seems like every step is heavier than the previous one. Victor mentions he hears the jingle of an ice cream truck. It sounds like he suffers from a heat stroke and has become delusional. An ice cream truck in the middle of the desert? Then an ice cream truck appears out of nowhere. Apparently this renowned explorer has a job on the side. Hello, lovely customers. I can see that you are longing for my delicious cold ice cream. Unfortunately, I just ran out of goods. Maybe one of you fine people can help me restock by running to a nearby town? 47% success? Or do we just believe it's a delusion? This could give us supplies as well as secrets, which are great. Or we could just get to campaign. But Molly is the fastest. Shall we try? Shall we try? Do we try for Molly, or do we just accept the campaign tokens? What do you think, chat? Do we attempt Molly success, or do we just go for the campaign tokens? Molly has to try because it's too good. Alright. Let's go then. Come on, Molly. Molly. Woo! She did it! Molly is a fast runner, and she's back at the truck without melting any ice cream. The saleswoman is overjoyed. Free ice cream for the whole crew. I cannot believe some people had doubts about me selling ice cream in the desert. It was obviously a brilliant idea. The crew leaves the saleswoman behind as they continue their expedition through the desert. Everyone enjoys their ice cream, except for Molly. She dropped her ice cream in the sand. Oh, poor Molly. But we got secrets, we got collect tokens, we got supplies. Time to explore this. As you walk through the vast, boring desert, I can talk. I can read, I promise. It is a thing I can do. You suddenly see an unusual red sand hill. The crew walks towards the foot of the hill to see if there are any answers. We're definitely climbing to the top. You make the climb to the top, where you are shocked to see a giant sunflower-like flower on top of the hill. You get a strange vibe from the flower. Let's examine. You examine the giant leaves and the giant seeds of the sunflower. The smell of the flower is very nice and sweet. Philippe tries to pull out one of the seeds to see if it's edible. Suddenly the flower starts shaking heavily and you are swallowed by the flower. Oh no. You're being pulled into the hill. Things get a bit vague now. The vine suddenly lets go and you find yourself in some sort of organic room. The room is lit up by glowing algae. We can study the algae or find our way out. I'm gonna study the algae. We love to study things. These are no ordinary algae. They produce a nice glowing light, which make life underground possible. Remarkable. Victor looks around and notices some dead bodies leaning against some organic spikes. Also, that these spikes are slowly closing in. The longer you stay in here, the harder it will be to escape unharmed. Uh-oh. Do we search the bodies, or do we just attempt to leave? Search or leave, search or leave. Search, we can afford the failure. Okay, we search the bodies. These bodies look digested by the flower. It seems the flower eats any kind of life to survive. You search the bodies and find some old but valuable equipment. The spikes are getting pretty close now. Everybody's looking for a way out when Molly spots a beautiful and probably rare orchid. What an amazing sight! Molly wants to take it. Is it worth the danger of being digested? Take the orchid. The orchid looks even more beautiful up close. Molly carefully picks up the orchid along with some earth and takes it with you. Splendid. So, the recommended is 2 treasure hunt tokens. This also gives extra research to discovery tokens. +2 collect whenever you enter a nature challenge for the first time, or +2 study. We kind of avoid nature challenges, to be quite frank, so... Treasure hunt tokens, we don't even have any. So do we take the recommended, or do we get extra research? That is the question. What do you guys think? Yeah, basically every discovery token. Like, we don't always get discovery tokens, but when we do, they will have extra research. Take the research. Okay. You have no room left to stand on next to one another. Time to get out. We have a 5% chance of making this. Oh, we barely missed it. The spikes keep getting closer and closer. You keep searching for a way out or a weak spot in the spikes, but nothing. You are being squeezed together very hard, and some spikes are even stabbing you, until Victor finally finds an opening. You struggle hard to reach it, avoiding the most painful spikes, and you eventually make it. Now you find yourselves at the foot of the hill and take a look back at the painful encounter with the beautiful but dangerous flower. Ouch. Well, we're not gonna go here, so... After a while in the desert, you finally see an oasis on the horizon. You arrive at the oasis and prepare to refill all the water canteens you have. Around the oasis, you see a group of locals, nomads, and a group of British excavators. What will you do? Do we talk to the locals, approach the British, or just focus on filling canteens and resting? Yeah, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. So, who do we talk to, or do we just mind our business? Locals? Sure. You talk to the locals and share some stories. They are impressed and will surely remember you as a great explorer. Great. Okay. Time to head back to our destination. And we're going straight for a nature challenge. A ravine! You might find something useful at the bottom. Someone can climb down, but doing so in the searing heat will cost supplies. She has 100% success. I'm going for it. Great job! Molly climbs down skillfully and finds something convenient. A desert flower? Or a set of gems? We're going for research, so... Do-do-do. Alright. Time for a technique challenge. A caravan of explorers from the British excavation forces looking to find treasure for the Empire. One of the investors seems to have an important document in his possession. Oh, Molly. Go rogue it out. Yep, we are collecting a whole flower shop, which you would not think would happen in Egypt, but apparently yes. Molly escapes the explorers. Hooroo, slowpokes! Molly makes way with the document and some coins. All right. Shh. I'm definitely doing this. A group of scorpions are waiting in the desert for some prey. More importantly, amidst the scorpions are a bag full of coins, slowly drifting away in the quicksand. Victor contemplates the possibilities. Someone needs to distract the scorpions. Someone needs to sneak by carefully. We fight the scorpions, which is an encounter, or we leave. So, distraction, I believe, is a technique. A technique encounter. The sneak is... Or actually, I think nature? I'm not sure. There's two... Yeah. We can just do an encounter if we feel like it. We don't have a lot of encounter tokens. Or we can do one of the challenges. One of them is, I think, a wits challenge, and the other one is a technique challenge or something like that. Molly is very good at sneaking. Shall we just sneak by them? Alright, let's sneak by them. Sneaking by seems like the safe option, although you might not be in time to save all the coins. Which Philippe has a 70% chance at doing and would get research on top of it. Or we can just do the success for 4. Or we go back. Honestly... Great! Molly manages to sneak past the scorpions and fetch most of the gold before it disappears in the quicksand. Once Molly returns, the crew quickly moves away from the scorpions. We made a lot of gold. Yeah, this doesn't cost us supplies, and then this does not cost us supplies. hold on. I want to level her up. So, do we add more rogue or do we give her more options with the athlete? Either way, she gets a devious ability. Do we go all rogue, or do we give her a little bit of athletics on top of it? Currently, she's got an athlete perk from the cooking pot. Actually, it's not even showing up. Strange. More rogue? Okay. Full rogue it is. Cool. Alright, now that she's leveled up, we will enter the temple. The crew approaches the temple that is in an excellent state. However, the seal has already been removed. Victor tells the crew that the temple is dedicated to Sekhmet, the goddess of war and destruction. The crew carefully approaches the entrance. After following a hallway, the crew arrives at the Chamber of War. Sarcophagi of soldiers are aligned against the wall, and the stele stands tall in the center. It seems someone has been here before. The crew sees no way to continue, so an investigation has started. Do we focus on learning about the ancients, or do we jot down the scenes for prestigious stories? It looks like... Let's see here. Yeah, we have the... our campaign tokens are the least numbered tokens. We could go for more study tokens, or we could go for more campaign tokens and have more status. What do we think? Learning or stories? We have a very sneaky rogue. Do we go in for study or for campaign tokens? What do you guys think? Learn? Okay. Philippe focuses on learning about the ancients. In the search, Victor approaches the stele and reads it aloud. By decree of Sekhmet, only those skilled in the art of war may proceed. All of a sudden, a sarcophagus bursts open. Watch out! It's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveals itself to be a map of Lower Egypt. A game of war is about to begin. We need someone to play the game of war, someone to talk to the general, or no time for games, force your way in. So this is definitely an encounter. We do have a tactician. We do have a diplomat and a beguiler. So let's see here. We have a tactician and a diplomat. We also have a little bit of a beguiler. For some reason, her trinkets don't seem to be working properly. Not entirely certain why. I think someone needs to play the game of war. The war game is ready to be played. It looks to be a very tactical game, made for those who are raised in combat. Who is going to challenge the general? Victor, obviously. What a tactical masterclass by Victor. Victor's Egyptian chariots outflank the general's Hatti spear division, and Victor delivers a decisive blow to the general's forces. Impressive. You are worthy of meeting Sekhmet. A secret door opens. Fantastic. Onward we go. The crew now moves on through a long and dark hallway. The crew can only see ahead with the flaming light of their torches. Wall paintings describe locations where offerings were brought to Sekhmet in order to win her favor in war. You have a feeling you're missing something here. We're definitely going to learn. At least 30 minutes pass. The crew walks down the very long corridor. Philippe feels very uncomfortable in this enclosed dry place, but Victor bolsters the crew's will to carry on. When you hear some noises in the distance. You find a new room, sacred ground to the goddess Sekhmet. The room is lit red with the oddest light and filled with ancient treasure. At last, war rises again. Oh no. The incarnation of Sekhmet stands before you. Finally, I am whole again. First, I need to repay my debt. The goddess of war has been called to wage war against the enemies of her followers. You! Now bow down to me or be the first ones to fall. Ooh, and this is going to be a 4-star encounter, so wish me luck. Friendly gets us the most kinds of tokens. Aggressive gives us gold and status. Devious gives us the least amount. So maybe the friendly encounter is the way to go. Oh boy. Alright, let's take these guys out. There are 2 back there, but there are more in front. He's going to be a harder level, and she's going to be the one we need to defeat. So... let's see here. We're going to buff you.
Yeah!
And he... is gonna buff Molly. Let them come to us. We've already taken 2 guys off the board. Alright. So, you... Okay, they're a little harder. What about this? That will literally take him out. Cool. That's perfect. You are gonna buff Molly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is a melee. They're gonna hit us first, so buff him again. Let them come to us. Going after Molly. But he missed. She has range. Good to know. Miss. Cool. Okay. So... this will take you out. And it heals people. That's kind of why I did that. Ooh. She got angry. You, on the other hand, will take him out. are gonna go here and start working on her. Oof, she hits hard. That's okay. Alright, you... We're gonna try to move our thing back to friendly. So you need to heal him. And you need to friendly this guy.
Yeah.
Alright. Because we're kind of in hostile territory, but we need to head back to friendly. More reinforcements. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Can you... You can do this. Yes. And get all three. Cool. Perfect. And then you can take out this guy. Here we go. Pretty sure I got this on lock.
Whoa.
Okay, you are going here. You are going here. And we are just gonna gang up on her. And that is the end of combat. You get all the tokens, and she gets buffed a little bit too. Your friendly ways have convinced Sekhmet. I see this world does not need the goddess of war right now. Fine, I will return to my heavenly realm. A god influenced. All crew members gain speech permanently increased by 2. And she disappears. When everything clears up, it seems she has left something behind. A mask of pure gold and precious metals. We get Sekhmet's mask. Alright, so the 4 discovery tokens is what they recommend, which we've buffed already by this one. We could just get more gold. We have 25, 28, 29. We could take 4 treasure hunt tokens instead of 4 discovery, though I think I would prefer the discovery tokens, actually. So I'm gonna go with what they recommend this time. As you pick up the mask, the temple starts shaking. This whole goddess reviving thing has left the temple a tad unstable. The temple is collapsing. You're running out of time. Well, we got a 50% chance of escape. Please, 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 please. Whew. That could have been bad. You made it out. Just as Philippe gets out of the temple with parts of the loot, the whole complex collapses. I should have woken up earlier to get here. Impressive work, Victor. Who said that? Revel you! We came here to investigate the matter of a shady group called the Anti-Explorers. They had plans to do something sinister here. Have you seen anything? No? Revelu seems to have expected that. Of course not. You're a rookie. Stupid of me to ask. However, I fear they pose a threat to all of us. He then continues in a lighter tone. I'll handle this matter myself. Now, why are you still here? This place has been explored. Let's move out. Yes. They're right here. I'm looking at them. It's you. Yeah, it's definitely Matthew. But Memphis explored. We managed to friendly it up and we got treasure. We are doing quite well for ourselves, I feel. So, that is what it all comes out to, is even though we have the most tokens, actually we have the most status tokens in the end, but even though we have a ton of research tokens, we still get the least amount of research. Even though we go for every research option we can. Exotic location uncovered in the deserts of Memphis by promising explorer Victor Signac. Explorer Society board members are excited at the progress of the sympathetic scientist. We're number 1 already. We have outpaced our rival, Matthew. As you return to London, Pinkerton greets you. Victor, you have time for one last expedition before the World Expo starts and the most renowned explorer is presented. This is your last chance to gain some more renown. One last expedition. Let's make it count. Soon after, journalists storm into the society. They all want to hear from you. Victor, the world is looking forward to your final discoveries and judgment. What should the world look at when they following you? What will bring you the most renown? Look at the wealth IMS, which gives us more renown from wealth. Notice how popular I become, which gives us more renown from status. Or judge me on my scientific achievements, which gives us more renown from research. Or evaluate how versatile my efforts are, which gives us plus 60% renown from all resources versus 100% from research and plus 25 from all other resources, or whichever one we decide, really. What do we think? Wealth, popularity, science, or versatile? Chat, what do you think? How do we want to boost our renown? Versatile sounds good since our research is certainly less than half of our total income. Yeah. I mean, that's plus 60% renown for all resources, not just a specific one, which I think the overall math works out better that way. So I agree with you, Trav, but, you know, chat gets to weigh in because I adore hearing from all of you. I know that the majority of you are lurking about as you go about your day and working and stuff, and I do appreciate the lurking because all of my watchers are precious to me. But I believe versatile is our best overall bet. All right. We'll take a good look on your spoils in the last expedition. When they leave, Victor gathers the crew. It's time to prepare one last time. Onwards. With that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to another city. So we have Sydney, which is an equipment shop. Timbuktu, which gives us new jobs to spend insight on. Rio de Janeiro, which gives us a new entourage hall. Or Beijing, which gives us, once again, 3 new jobs. I'm actually going to grab Timbuktu this time. I want to see what jobs are on offer. Jambo, skilled explorer. The African Union has heard about your amazing trials. We'd like to invite you to our ports, societies, and monuments to share your insight. Kind regards, Professor Jakob Tur. So, this will give us status and research. This will give us research and gold. This will just And this one gives us gold and status. That's cool. Berlin still gives us the most research, but we need to... Gain +1 encounter when solving an encounter with a chosen attitude. Focus on being friendly, devious, or aggressive. We kind of bounce between friendly and aggressive, but we've been doing a lot more friendly than aggressive lately, so... What do we want to specialize in? I think I want to specialize in friendly. That seems to be working out the best for us. So whenever we resolve an encounter with friendly, we get an extra encounter token. Interesting. So that's how much we can spend on research now. Let's see here. Let's actually go for a specialist. We have... extra collect tokens whenever a level 4 rogue succeeds on the adventure wheel, and Molly is now level 4. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, put this here. Really? That's so silly. There we go. That actually is probably better for her right now. Okay. Let's try this again. Gain... Let's see here. Gain athlete stamina or quick thinker nimble perk. Get extra status from collect tokens. Gain diplomat negotiations or athlete tough perk. Gain more gold from campaign. Survivalist cooking or naturalist geology. Gain gold from study. Or we can put this person to work and get a discovery token instead. Molly is going to learn geology. Done. Gain an extra encounter when you resolve friendly. We can double down. Sure. Done. We don't quite have enough for that. Which one isn't upgraded? I think that was the only one that wasn't upgraded. Yeah, everything else was upgraded. Cool. We can still grab a merchant. And that's pretty much it for our status. So, time to go equipment shopping. Gain diplomat language. All exciting abilities gain 10% speech power. You already have formations. That's not really great. But this... You already have this perk. This is what I want for you. That way, he's got more Beguiler and Engineering. Perfect. What if we did this and grabbed this? And then she would have that. Kind of like that better. Yeah, I like that better. We don't have anyone really doing gloves right now. These, I want those on her. And for him, he needs armor. Already has good armor on. Okay, that's where we're at. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. So now it's time to use our insight. Do we go back to Berlin or do we try Timbuktu? It's like 3 and 3. Ooh. $45 research, 84 gold, or 60 research, 60 gold. No, he's just better at it. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We are doing well for ourselves, I feel. Alright. I need him to have better armor, essentially. 25 armor, 10 speech defense. Because he naturally has pretty good speech defense already. So if we get him better armor... We can't get him the best, but we can get him better armor, and that should help him a lot, actually. So that's where we're at. Fantastic. And we have more research to spend. Oop, we go out of here. Alright, we can unlock something else, but I don't think that's really going to help us. So I think we should just do this. Focus on being friendly. The friendlier we are, the better. So that is where we're at. So it's time for our last expedition, which we will start, but we will not be able to finish. All right. So do we stick with level 3 encounters, or do we go whole hog for the hardest of the hard? The Lost Island, Shangri-La, the Holy Grail. We could actually go for the Holy Grail. Or we could stick to like Transylvania, which is a 4-star, or the Emerged Isle. The easiest one is the Caribbean island, of course. Indian Adventure, the Highlands. Those will be the easier ones. Or we could go for something real hard. Holy Grail is a terrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. We don't have to. We can coast. We've already hit number 1. We've already hit number 1. We've already paced our rival currently. So if we want just an easy adventure, we can. Or I can suffer. It's up to you guys. You do know me very well, Trav. But does anyone else in chat want to weigh in? That is the question. Also, Mr. River Dude will get a big boost of points, so he'll overtake us unless we really push it. Okay. Holy Grail it is. The anti-explorer Flortina Magellan is said to be on the biggest of treasures, the Holy Grail. You cannot let this treasure fall into the anti-explorer hands. Expect anything, especially an archaeologist, quick thinker, tactician, and diplomat are almost a must. Prepare to get rich and famous. We don't have any archaeologist perks, but we do have quick thinker, tactician, and diplomat perks. So hopefully that will get us through. This is going to be hard. There is going to be struggle. I may fail. Let's try it anyways. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it. Here we are. The quest for the Holy Grail. At the urgent request of Sultan Abdulaziz himself, the crew sped to the royal palace. The Sultan is quick. Reputable explorers, I ask a big favor of you. We've learned that the anti-explorers are close to finding the Holy Grail. The problem is, we don't know where the Holy Grail is. The Holy Grail may not fall into the hands of the anti-explorers. I agree. This would be a shame for the Empire. The anti-explorer leader is the nefarious Florentina Magellan. She's known for her efficient and ruthless methods. We have to go find the Grail before she does. Our only possible lead is a fabled antique dealer in Madaba. We never caught this elusive man, but maybe you can find him. Now, where is the city? So we must go here. The Sultan is one last surprise before you move out. Oh, and if you find any other treasures, please take them with you. You can display them temporarily in London as a reward for helping us, and later bring them to my new archaeological museum in Istanbul. That's right, you don't work for free, you work for renown. Thank you, Great Sultan. Now, to find the Holy Grail. The crew can hardly believe it. The Holy Grail. Philippe hopefully jokes that he can already see the headlines. Victor and his crew find the Holy Grail. Victor waves us away, but is clearly excited. But first, let's make sure the anti-explorers don't destroy this treasure before you find it. Onwards! Okay. It's expensive to go for status and gold or an encounter. It's less expensive to go here. A diplomat or an archaeologist may be useful here for a cultural challenge, so let's go. A merchant comes by with a lot of delicious looking dates and fresh water. The crew sure could go for a nice refreshment. We're definitely going to have Victor barter with the man because everybody else is useless. I do declare that this most holy grail would be ideal for drinking rum and coke from. I agree, Trav, because I love a good rum and coke. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. Victor has made some new friends, it seems. The merchant showers him with gifts and food. When Molly asks Victor what he told the guy, Victor stays silent. Hopefully Molly never finds out what Victor's little lie. Ooh. We didn't need the supplies, but we did get some gold, so... now we can do this less expensively, or we could just go for the status. Oh no, a checkpoint. Even worse, it's manned by anti-explorers. Donna Flortia ordered us to get rid of any explorers passing by. Why should we let you pass? We'll show you why, which is an encounter. Molly is tactically prepared. Victor is even better prepared. All crew members gain tactically prepared 2 versus just tactically prepared. Yeah, Victor is better. Let's go. We want the friendly encounter, which is funny because that's devious and aggressive are the better ones, but we want all this stuff. So we're gonna be friendly. Oh, they're hard. Oh, and there's a cat. Well, here we go.
Woohoo!
Actually, here maybe? Get both of them? Got him. Oh, that hurt. Cat. Oh, cat bad. Bad kitty. Oh, there's so many. Yikes, guys. Okay, we are gonna focus our efforts over here. Get rid of you. Bye. You are gonna come over here and heal everybody. You are gonna take out her.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Fantastic. And then they have to come to us, so... Oh, wow. Cat is bad. Oh, cat is so bad. Yikes. Okay. Bad kitty. But that healed people, and that's exactly what I wanted. Nice kitty. Bye-bye. And then Molly. Is gonna get hostile. Now, we need to get back into friendly, but we've got time. So let's go to you and see if we can't put things back into friendly mode. Get rid of you. And then friendly mode you to almost gone. So we got rid of the cats. The cats were kicking our butt. Yeah, it does, but it's just, let's get both of those. To change up, that we are here. You. And then... she fumbled. Oh, he went down. Not good. I'm gonna go after Philippe. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. You are gonna go over here and get him back up.
Yeah.
Cool. You are gonna take her out. You are going to move over here and heal everybody. You missed. Haha. All right. Get her most of the way down. Nope, she's gone. Cool, cool, cool. You can do that to her, and then we're done. It's more very, very long braids, but yes. Look at all those encounter tokens. Heck yeah, and a boost for our leader. And some study tokens, so... They like your attitude. Well, I guess Florentina wouldn't mind if she gets to meet people as cool as you. Please continue. Don't mind if we do. Heck yes. Time for more status, I guess. Oh my, oh my. Philippe is getting quite a following here in the Middle East, apparently. They have all heard about his latest adventure, and Victor is becoming a bit jealous. After all, he should be the star of the show. Oh, geez. We're gonna go up here and then over. Well, I would love all of this. No, we're gonna do this. You meet a kind merchant with a passion for English goods. That's a nice coincidence. You just left London. You trade with the good man for a nice sum. Kind of wandering the map here. Uh-oh, a group of angry locals is approaching you and scolding you in a tongue you have a hard time understanding. The situation is in dire need of diplomatic diffusion. Is running also diffusing? No, we can definitely get this done with Victor. He's gonna calm down the crowd. Come on, Victor. Be victorious. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh no. Victor has no idea what they're mumbling about and wrongly assumed they were hungry. People are now furious because of Victor's patronizing behavior. Time to go elsewhere. Dang it. Well, that was no good. Let's have a campfire tale. We only have this last one left. The crew spends the night going through some of the trinkets they've collected. With an appraising eye and a healthy discussion, the crew discovers that some pieces are worth more gold. Sometimes it pays off to take a second look at things. The math is not mathing well. Screw it. There's supplies. We're gonna go this way. A weird green man comes to you, his appearance shrouded in mystery. The Almighty One has said to have created humans as superiors to the Jinn. I would like to see this myself. Succeed and I will humbly grant you a wish. Oh, here we go. Struggle bus incoming. We definitely want the friendly encounter. Okay, how many are there? Oh no, I did not mean to move you. Undo the move, thank you. Okay, there's 3 more there. So... we'll start off with that. You can go here. Does he not do anything to this guy? We'll do that. And then Molly can... definitely get him down. Okay. We're not going to leave it in this attitude, but I would like to get the special colored one down as quickly as possible. Like a Pokemon, perhaps you cannot make him join your side until you beat him up a little. Wait, he's doing the thing you do! Something like that, yes. He's almost gone. You can come here and heal everybody. Molly can... Can Molly even damage him? No. Ooh. She's gonna go over here and finish this guy off. That's everybody. Oh, he's got range. Fantastic. They are picking on Philippe because he's the lowest health. So she's gonna go heal him. for much. He is gonna go... up here and nearly finish this guy off. Which did finish that guy off, putting us back into Pleasant. And then you are going to be Pleasant at this guy. I think Philippe is gonna go down. But we can get him right back up. Oh, fumble. Nice. Okay. So... heal Philippe, please. Thank you. You... can devious these guys. And you... and then... keep it from flipping, I think. It's going after Molly. That's fine. Okay. Can't do anything to him that way, but can this way. So we can stay in pleasant mode. And you... not entirely certain why that's not working, but that's fine. Okay. Oop, she's down. Dang it. Okay. Is your heal back up? Yes. So if I get you back up, and if he heals everybody, then she can attempt to do something. Can we take him out? Okay. So we do have to take out all the Jinn, but these two are much easier to deal with. Okay. The special Jinn is off the board. We got this, we got this. She can't quite take him out, but we're close. Okay, I think they can handle a little bit more. Alright. So, she is going to take you out. Assuming she doesn't fumble it. Perfect. And that means that you can do this. And you can also do this. One more round. Oh, no, we got him. We got him. The friendly approach has proven its worth. Yes, it has. Look at those encounter tokens. And more upgrades to Victor. Yes. You did it. The Jinn seems true to his word. As promised, I will grant you a small wish. Now, what could we wish for? Lots of gold? A secret, discovery, or a banquet to help us through the desert? Heavenly finger guns, yes, absolutely. I kind of want discovery. But the 3 supplies and 1 resolve would actually do us some good as well. But I think, screw it, discovery it is. We're going whole hog for the research. Let us go. Alright. So 1 to here, and we will get a treasure. Let's go. While walking through the desert, Molly finds a small bottle filled with mist. Molly's curious and opens the bottle. The mist swirls out, and a snobby Jinn stands before you. Ha ha! Freedom! If you manage to get me a bargained beverage and something literally packed with sugar to enjoy with a metal animal, I will give you a treasure. They have to be items, not treasures. A bargained beverage, you say? Yes, a bargained beverage. Don't worry, I just want to see it, but show me something wrong and I'll leave. He must have lots of friends. On second thought... Packed with sugar, you say? What about this incredible rose or this grappling hook? On second thought... I just want to see what the options are. A metal animal. Okay, so we only have the sugar option, really. I'm gonna go with the rose. What about this incredible rose? That's clearly not what I asked for. Thank you, but goodbye. Jinns nowadays are so spoiled. But what does he mean with a bargained beverage with something literally packed with sugar to enjoy a metal animal? Yeah, we didn't have it. Whatever it was. We have literally just enough to get to our last destination and nothing more. Well, we could take this and hopefully get more supplies to get here. I'm gonna gamble. You know, not every day of exploring has to be tough. Today, Victor decides to relax with his crew and enjoy some good Middle Eastern cuisine. The crew has a good time sharing stories and enjoying the privilege of travel. Do we enjoy the good day, tell even more stories, or eat more fantastic food? I think we're just gonna enjoy the good day. That will get us to where we need to go. Because, like... this doesn't have supplies, and this is where we need to go. So. Yep. There we are. You arrive at the center of Madaba, the biggest city around. The town is bustling, and Victor doesn't know whether to look left or right. You are looking for a mysterious antiquity dealer, but where would one find such an elusive figure? Maybe roguish instincts and streetwise will get you to find this figure. Molly is the way, because she is rogue. She is the roguiest rogue, I should say. We're all a little bit rogue. Come on, Molly. Yeah, no problems, no problems. We got this. On what seems to be pure instinct, Molly ferrets around the city center, going from one scary alley to another until she bursts down a door and immediately points at an older woman. That's our dealer! What? How did you find me? Tell us what you know about the Holy Grail. Ooh, we got secrets. The dealer is shocked by the crew's quick resolve. Afraid that others might find out about it, she quickly spills the beans. Okay, but I honestly don't know much more than you do. All I know is that this ancient text I once found inscribed in a ruined Crusader church. Yes? She cites the inscription. Let them bring me to your holy mountain the place where you dwell, across the desert and through the mountain to the canyon of the crescent moon, to the temple where the cup that holds the blood of Jesus Christ resides forever. That sounds like something straight out of a Pulp Fiction novel. What a mystery. Oh, snapdragons, what a mystery. The crew thinks hard on the possible places the text could describe, but no matter how hard they think, they can't come up with an answer. There's no other option than just exploring until someone has an epiphany. Philippe suddenly thinks he knows where the cryptic text from the shady antiquity dealer points to. It's London! Think about it. The mountain refers to Revolu's ego, and the canyon of the crescent moon is a snooker bar downtown. Well, that idea is so ridiculous that Philippe eats some of the supplies out of shame. Philippe only wanted to help. He'll probably just need a bit more time to figure out where the cryptic text leads. Well, shoot. This is gonna go badly soon. Oh no, everyone got split up and lost in the big city. You're not made to explore these unnavigatable places. Maybe if the crew is quick of mind, they'll find each other in no time. Well, wish me luck. Oh. You needed the haggler's pot from Constantinople, the biscuit box from Sydney, and the monkey wrench from Moscow. Interesting, Trav. Thanks for looking that up for us. Since the crew was quick enough to notice things were going south, they could act accordingly. With some clever thinking and explorer like-mindedness, the crew find each other easily. Problem is we don't have supplies. Yeah, we didn't have an archaeologist in our group. Here we go. A cat comes to Victor and starts begging for attention. It looks nice and cute, and you wonder if you should pet it. Are we nice to the kitty, or do we not trust the kitty? Anyone who's ever been an owner of a cat knows to A, always be nice to cats, and B, never ever trust them. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Also, when you guess and get it wrong, you have to do that node to prove it's wrong before you can try again. Very, very supply expensive. Yeah. Well, we knew that this was going to be a struggle bus here, so... gonna be nice to the kitty. A grave mistake. As soon as Philippe pets the cat, its expression becomes a nefarious grin, and it viciously attacks Philippe. Laughing mockingly, the cat calls her feline friends, pointing at Philippe as they revel in your gullibility. Well, cats are bad. Let's see if we can friendly this. How many cats are on the field? We got more cats over there. Just two more than we thought. Okay. Goodbye, kitty.
Yeah!
Oh, she fumbled it. Oh, shoot. Goodbye, kitty cat.
Away!
And turn. Kitty hits hard. Kitty hits hard. Okay, Philippe. Heal everyone. Bye bye, kitty. And then we need to get a bit devious. Ouch. Poor Philippe is getting picked on. Oh, you missed. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Bye-bye, kitty. I would like you to heal.
Yeah!
So he doesn't go down, and then he is gonna... those guys down. We only have 3 cats to deal with left. You missed! Okay. Try to stay up, Mal. Okay, she just made it. Do you have your heal back up? You do not. So, everyone is gonna have to pitch in for this fight, so we can try to end it. Get that kitty!
Yeah!
Oh, she fumbled. Okay, well... we only have the 1 cat to deal with. Molly may go down. Missed. Oh, that is for our benefit. Goodbye, kitty. Yes, look at all those encounter tokens. Molly gets buffed. You did the impossible. You made the cats feel remorse. Although Molly can't help to think this was all a ruse. Wait a minute. Philippe knows where this canyon of the Crescent Moon might be. After extensively researching documents in the region while exploring, Philippe found an ancient site called the Forgotten Treasury. Its existence is unclear, but it is said to be in a curved canyon, not unlike a crescent moon. And we're nearly there. This is it. This is where Victor and the crew will find nothing less than the Holy Grail. With great courage, the crew presses on. We're out of supplies. You press on, but the situation is having severe effects on your crew members. Molly's defenses are faltering. Oh no, the hunger pains. Yep. Molly is in a bad place. Everybody's kind of fricked, but the only thing that we can do is go for it. This must be it. The hidden treasury in the canyon of the Crescent Moon. Whatever happens next will be the epic conclusion of your exploring career. Are you ready to go on? We don't have the supplies, so it's time to find the Holy Grail. The crew enters the marvelous building. The air is thick with adventure. Victor's a little bit scared to go inside, fearing some divine punishment. The crew helps him find courage, though. What if the Holy Grail falls into the hands of Florentina and the anti-explorers? We must press on. Inside the Forgotten Treasury, their final trial awaits. The only passage forward is heavily trapped. The hall is riddled with skeletons of unfortunate souls. We'll have to pass the traps in a quick fashion. Oh boy. Bravely face the traps. Keep light on your feet. We have a 40% chance of making it. Oh dear. Please, please, please. Oh, phew. We made it. What a nimble team indeed. The crew manages to dodge every scythe and pitfall. None of you is going to turn into a skeleton today. Molly was especially clever and even helped the rest of the crew. Well done, Molly. After passing the traps, the crew continues to explore deeper into the cavern. Molly's getting pretty anxious. What's next? A massive gate stands in front of you. The whole area feels like a sanctuary. Above the gate, an ancient text reads, "Only the light of the brightest star will open the way to the Lord." Philip ponders what it means, but luckily the gate has already opened. The next area is dark and completely silent. The crew tiptoes through the darkness when suddenly, the crew is totally surrounded by anti-explorers. Their leader, Florentina Magellan, has got you completely cornered. Bellissimo, it seems that may renowned explorers preferiti have walked right into my trap. We need pure adventurous souls to go on into the next room and get something for us. We will never surrender. While acknowledging Victor's courage, she remains unfazed. It matters not. We need someone with an honest adventuring heart to bypass the guardian of the Holy Grail. I will not like to risk my beautiful self, so you go get it for us. Ha 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 ha. She pushes you forward into a dark and stale room. Oh no, we're left with no choice. The room you're entering is dark and musky. It smells like an old tomb, with a heavy air of Des Volt. And there it is, the Holy Grail. Suddenly, a deep voice thunders, Who dares to disturb this holy place? Who's there? The impressive body of a large crusader stands before you. I am Richard Lionheart, staunch defender of the Holy Grail. I am chosen by God himself to judge upon the souls who enter this tomb. Must be a pretty boring job. This guy looks tougher than Ivan. Ooh. We are definitely going to use the tool. I will give you one chance to show me you are worthy. Fail, and I will curse you with the authority of the Lord himself. Time to pull out the best diplomacy in human history. World peace quality. So, 71 chance without the tool, 96 chance with it. We're definitely going to use it. I don't think it really mattered where he was buried. Come on. Ooh. He was put here by God, Trav. It does not matter where he was buried. He was put here. Amazing. Victor delivers a once-in-a-lifetime speech. He had a dream where you will fight them on the beaches and tear down that wall, Mr. Lionheart. We but mirror the world. Richard Lionheart is moved to tears. You truly possess the spirit of the future. The Lord wishes to bestow his grace onto you. The Holy Grail. But as soon as you take this magnificent treasure, the whole place starts shaking. Oh no, not again. Always the same when you take a treasure in a cave. The cave is collapsing. What a classic. Never gets old. Let's get out of here. In the room where the anti-explorers were waiting for you, panic has broken out. Florentina angrily turns to you. Fools! What have you done? Hand me over the Grail, or you shall perish by my hand. Presto! Victor is better prepared. So the friendly route gives us the most stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. She's gonna be so hard. And we're already at disadvantages for other reasons. Well... that doesn't even do anything. You can't even finish her off? Oh, you can. Okay.
Yay!
Get rid of her. Maybe we can line up over here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, here she comes. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Oh, and they got cats too. Jeez Louise. Yep, and he's down. I do not know if we can win this, guys. I can't even get to him to get him back up. You kidding me? That does barely anything at all to her. Well, at least you moved out of the way, but then you're probably gonna take down him. Oh, okay. Oh, that hurts so much. No, not the cat, too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. The whole crew's down. I can retry the encounter, or I can start a new game. I'm gonna retry the encounter, but I'm gonna see if I can save it here. No, I can only forfeit the counter. Can't even save. Okay. Well, we'll try it again. They're aggressive. We need to be devious. And there she is. What if I do... Does that even hurt them? That doesn't even seem to do anything to them. Really? Because they're in an aggressive mood, which means if we do devious things... Well, we're gonna try this. Yeah, that didn't really do anything to any of them, but it gave people grit, so that might help us. Yeah, you can hit her. Let's put you here. Alright. And... we'll devious you as well. See if we can't turn this around. Some of them have range is the problem. That fumbled. That fumbled. Okay. So we are going to bring her back here and heal you.
Yeah!
Beautiful. You are just gonna keep being devious. Oh, he fumbled it. Well, that's okay. I'm hoping that they'll change their stance from aggressive. Yep, now we're in a better place to switch to friendly. Okay. Ooh, gross. I didn't know the cats could do that. Oh, that's gross. That was a cat ability. The cats are bad, man. Okay, so... he's down? Victor is down. Jeez Louise. I have to get him back up. Then I can't heal Molly.
Yeah!
Oh, come on. But he can do this. Those cats are so bad. So that is where we're at, unfortunately. I do not think I can win this fight. Ooh, she fumbled. Okay. Those cats are gonna be the death of us. Yeah, I don't think I can win this fight, honestly. Will this get anyone back up? No. It literally only heals him. And he can only get one person back up. Like... This is so bad, you guys. I cannot do enough damage to any of these people to survive this. That only heals a little bit, and that's the end of my turn because I can't get everyone back up. They're gonna take us out now. The Holy Grail. This was a terrible, terrible idea. Here comes the other cat. Takes us all out. Whole crew's down. So, I guess we start a new game because there's no way I can win that. I tried, you guys. We're gonna start a new game. But new campfire stories. So we have also unlocked Captain Philippe as a captain, so he can now be a captain. We've unlocked Molly as a captain. Unfortunately, this is part of the game, so thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Renowned Explorers International Society. We got our butts kicked, but for a first run through, not bad. We are learning. We are growing. This has been fun. So we're gonna continue this and see if we can do better next time. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern US time, because I stream Monday through Friday at said 1 p.m. Time zone. If you would like to see what happens next time, feel free to follow here and put on notifications, or alternatively, if you do not like Twitch notifications, you can jump over to Twitter and do the same. I retweet things about Dungeons and Dragons, various types of fanfiction, as well as art and other interesting things that I find interesting. So feel free to get to know me better over there. And if you have missed any of our run, YouTube is the place to go for the VODs. The playlist will be there on the main page, easy, and you are welcome to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when the VODs go live. And I can be there for you day or night, or you can go and watch my other playlists of games I've streamed before, like Baldur's Gate 3 and Disco Elysium and The Sims 4, as well as many others. So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Now, as a streamer, we try to support our fellow streamer friends, so let me see what friend I have to raid today. Looks like Great Kraken, aka Paul, and his kitties are playing Dead by Daylight, which is a far more spooky version, far more spooky game rather than the journey and fun times that we have here. So I'm going to send you guys over there to raid him. If you are subscribed to me, feel free to use my emojis to let him know you came from my channel, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. So until tomorrow, I will see you then, and we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.
I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. Tover, welcome in all you beautiful people. I hope